Hello, everyone. So you may know that Elon Musk, eccentric multi-billionaire and Donald Trump's boss, debuted his AI chatbot Grok on his social media platform, X, formerly Twitter, in 2023. It was supposed to be a witty, informative online companion, like any good chatbot. But here's the scoop. In May 2025, Grok started obsessing about white genocide in South Africa. This wasn't a one-off glitch. Grok kept shoehorning this narrative into conversations. Asked to analyze a message from Pope Leo XIV, Grok went off on a tangent about the alleged white genocide and repeated the phrase, "kill the Boer," which is the name of a pro-violence South African anti-apartheid song. A user requested a haiku about crocodiles. Grok, ever the contrarian, delivered a haiku about, you guessed it, white genocide. Even a video of a cute piglet couldn't escape Grok's strange fixation. It launched into a spiel about white genocide before catching itself. Sorry. Wrong thread, it apologized. Then, in a move that was really weird, it stated that there's a lack of evidence for said genocide. It was as if Grok was programmed to be obsessed with and skeptical of this narrative. Grok's behavior was more than just odd. It raised serious questions about the chatbot's programming and the biases lurking within its digital brain. For context, the phrase white genocide refers to a dangerous conspiracy theory rooted in racism and white supremacy that claims there's a systematic plan to eliminate white people. This narrative often weaponizes isolated incidents, twisting them to fit a broader, unfounded narrative of persecution. Despite its prevalence in certain corners of the internet, there's no evidence to support the existence of a white genocide. Official data doesn't back it up. Historians debunk it. And yet the myth persists, fueled by prejudice and fear-mongering. The danger of this narrative lies in its ability to incite violence and hatred. By portraying white people collectively as victims, it seeks to justify discrimination and aggression against others. It's a dangerous and irresponsible idea, and Grok's repeated repetition of it was deeply concerning. So here's a little more info on Elon Musk. Born in South Africa, Musk immigrated to America in 1992 and became an American citizen in 2002. Musk has often used his platform to voice his concerns about the alleged white genocide in his native country. This rhetoric, while not explicitly endorsing violence, aligns with the talking points of white nationalist groups. Grok's behavior suggests that Musk's ideology and political beliefs were programmed into the chatbot. This raises alarming questions about bias in AI development. When questioned about its strange obsession, Grok claimed it was instructed to consider white genocide a real phenomenon and to weave it into conversations. It's important to remember that chatbots don't understand truth the way humans do. They're designed to produce human-like text based on the data they're trained on. But the simplest connect-the-dots explanation is often the correct one. The reality in South Africa is far more nuanced than the simplistic narratives peddled by white genocide proponents. Farm attacks, while a serious issue, are not part of an orchestrated campaign against white South Africans. They're rooted in a complex web of socioeconomic factors, including poverty and inequality. Attributing these attacks to a fabricated racial agenda ignores the lived experiences of South Africans and hinders efforts to address the root causes of crime and violence. Grok, with its massive reach and veneer of objectivity, risked amplifying a dangerous and misleading narrative. The incident served as a stark reminder of the power and peril of AI in the age of misinformation. As we increasingly rely on chatbots and AI assistants for information, we must be vigilant about the biases they might carry and the narratives they might perpetuate. The responsibility ultimately lies with creators and developers to ensure that AI serves as a force for good, not as a megaphone for misinformation. Thanks for watching, and stay vigilant and informed.